Hi guys, I'm out here today on Dakota and I have these logs you can see spread around, and they're varying distances apart. They're not even, they're certainly not paced out. And the reason I like to do that is because, as you see, we are asking Dakota to just step around here. Step around. And I'm allowing him to be sloppy here and even trip. Right? Now, what does that teach a horse? Well, if I micromanage him in everything that he does, I'll always have to micromanage him. So think of this as like, oh, there's a trip, right? That's on him. So what this creates is a horse that learns where to put his feet because he doesn't like tripping. Nobody likes to trip. And to some people who might think, well, that's just mean. That's just cruel. Well, what taught us to pick up our feet when we went up or down the stairs? Tripping, right? So if mom and our whole life carried us up or down the stairs or told us where to put our feet the whole time, that'd actually do us a disservice. So this is one way that you can use these logs. Doggies are barking. The other thing I can do is Dakota is starting to learn to neck rein. So this gives us something tangible to look at, right? And to steer around. Steer around these logs. So here I'm going to come to the right. So we're both looking at the same thing right here. There we go. So he's figuring out that when I move my hand over to the right, he needs to move to the right. If I move my hand to the left, I need him to move to the left. So in essence, I want him thinking, get between those reins. Now, if he doesn't, okay, my legs down here are going to push on the outside. So for instance, here in just a second, I'm going to make this tight left turn. Right leg is on, up by the front cinch, saying, move over. Just did it again here. Okay, so right leg on that cinch, right up by that cinch, saying, move over. Here it is again. Okay, asking him to step over. Truth be told, if we don't have good leg control on those buttons, which we'll make other videos on those buttons on 1, 2, and 3, which is hindquarters, ribs, and shoulder, we're not actually going to have very good neck reining, right? Neck reining is actually shoulder control. We call it neck reining, but it's actually how well do you step over and guide. I want my horse to think, stay between the reins, stay between my feet, wherever they go. So again, left, moving to the left, that's right leg. So you can use landscape timbers, you can use fence post, you can use, anything that you find out on any flat spot. It doesn't have to be, a gravel area like this. It doesn't necessarily even have to be an arena. It's what you have, and you can make this work. So just something to think about when you are setting things up. And there goes my crazy kiddos loping back from a picnic, I guess. Daughters, they're 12 and 9. Anything you find out along the fence post, landscape timbers, or cut logs, this is how you can get your horses handy and maneuverable. So thanks for coming along today. This is a rider tip. Also, we are really getting going on our YouTube channel, Luke Reinbold Horsemanship. Jump on over to that. We're posting more videos there, so we'd love it if you'd subscribe on that channel as well. But thanks for coming along. Hope this helps. Until next time, ride the next stride. See you down the trail.